I belong to the tribe Aquila.
You're putting me on, really?
We worship the great bird. We are wary of its power. It's said to rule the island of Aquentus. The Aquila tribe do not want to attack it.
I take it you specialise in birds, Mr. Buckley.
Yeah, it's almost an obsession now, especially with Father gone. I want to follow in his footsteps. You haven't seen any exotic birds on your travels, have you?
Well, there was one I was hoping to see.
Really? Go on.
Well, it's called the Outmer Backside bird.
The what?
The Outmer Backside bird. It's renowned for being the only bird with no legs.
Really?
Yes, it was named after the sound it makes when it lands. Ouch! My backside.
Yes, well, I happen to take the subject of ornithology seriously.
Yes, I am sorry, Walter. Look, it was just a bit of fun. Perhaps could we join you? We're looking for something fun to do, and I'm sure Algie would love to be reunited with his people.
I'd love that. Please, Mr. Buckley.
Well, yes, I'd love to have you along as the company. I mean, I don't think I've got enough food to share between 4 of us. But anyway, yes, let's come on, it'll be a bit of a laugh. My group leader, Vernon Winters, is heading over to Aquila. He'll arrive the day after tomorrow.
How long will it take us to get back to the island?
Well, if we start walking now, we should arrive at the port of Akish by tomorrow afternoon. Then we take the dinghy and we go across to Aquila. The tribe of Aquila don't really like visitors, so we won't be bothered by them at all.
You make my tribe seem dangerous.
No offence, old chap. In fact, from my father's memoirs, they sound quite a decent bunch. Shall we? I've got some soup on the go. That'll soon warm you up.
Thank you, Walter.
Kestrel to swallow. Kestrel to swallow. Walter, please.
It's Walter. Bernie, what's wrong?
We're losing height. The fuel leaked. Bricks.
Bernie! Bricks! Bernie!
We're passing over Aquila. Walter!
Oh my God!
Amos! Did you see that?
Could it be a signal?
It was a loud bang. I don't know if it's from Aquentus or our own island. We must tell Aaron at once.
What is this? How dare you enter my tent without bowing?
I'm sorry for the quickness of my entry, Leader Aaron, but my eyes have seen a mystery.
Have you cleaned the great egg?
Aaron, do not worry over such menial tasks. Something has fallen from the sky.
Do not blaspheme our sacred possessions! You may be my brother, but this does not give you the right.
I'm sorry, something fell from the sky. A huge bird. It roared like the lion, smoked like the dragon.
Where were you when you saw this?
Beside the Lake of Purity. Is this a warning from the gods?
I believe it to be some kind of flying machine.
People are coming to the island.
They will be dead if what Avi has just told me is true. Perhaps the great bird has brought them down. The great bird has shown her strength. Atera, prepare the tribe for the possibility that Aquentus may be awakening. Avi, tell Amos to go and search for survivors. Take this. If they attack, kill them.
Yes, Leader Aaron. Could this be the start of the dark time?
I do not know, Avi, but we must be ready for an attack.
The life of an explorer is full of adventure, full of risks and life-threatening situations. It's the buzz and the thrill that makes us do what we do. But sometimes, just sometimes, I don't know why I do it. It's cost the life of my father. I want to avenge his death. And then poor Bernie and Bricks. Oh, so rude to Bricks. And yet he's got a family. He had a life ahead of him. What's the point?
My dear Walter, would it be better for us to stay inside, stay in bed and not venture out at all? To keep a rigid routine of safety and security? Well, we might live longer, but at what cost? Progress for one.
You've lost close ones on your adventures?
I've seen many people die. Sometimes their deaths have been heroic, saving others. Sometimes it's been unnecessary and needless. As you correctly stated, everyone has a loved one, a family, a reason for existence. When one person is killed, at least one other person will grieve. I lost a very dear friend not too long ago. Jimmy. I loved him. I loved him for what he stood for, his sense of adventure, his sense of right and wrong. I plucked him from certain death in the middle of a terrible war, but his destiny was already mapped out before him. I merely postponed his demise. I couldn't undermine his fate, however.
Fate, yes. You mean that Bernie and Bricks had to die, that there was some meaning behind their death?
I don't know. It's a comforting thought, though. Grieve for them. But don't let their deaths be in vain. You can keep them in your thoughts. I keep Jimmy in mine. He's there every day, and I try to balance up my sadness for his loss with a happy memory of when I knew him, and be grateful for every second I knew him.
I lost my mother. She was murdered.
You never told us much about your past.
No. I prefer not to. It doesn't mean that I don't hold loved ones dear to my heart. But it's just better that I keep it in the deep recesses of my soul.
I think we should get some rest now. Tomorrow will be another day.
Praise to bird of prey. 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 Praise to bird of prey.
Oh, I am a clumsy so-and-so. Anybody get me down, please? Oh, hello. Oh, man. Oh, good morning. We're travellers, new to the area. Know any good local pubs?
Silence! You've trespassed on the land of the Aquila tribe. You'll follow me. My cup has been smeared with poison. Try to run, and I'll kill you. Move!